Welcome to another episode with Bufflunch. We're at the prestigious Lasan restaurant to try some fantastic food that's true to India. Walking into Lasan is an experience in itself. As soon as I walked in, I felt like James Bond walking into a prestigious restaurant. And it's very luxurious and it makes you feel like a millionaire in a way, because everything from the seating to the lighting to the mirrors, it's all high class and just makes you feel a certain type of way. Even going down to the toilet, I saw herringbone flooring, some vintage pictures on the walls. They've got 3 distinct seating areas where each place feels completely different from the other. And everything has been thought about carefully and it just shows and you just feel that. James Bond, 007. Instead of getting lots of little starters, we've got their sharing platter. And that includes roasted Bihari beef kebab, clay oven chicken, Sarsen king prawn, and mahi salmon, served with a spiced yogurt dressed chickpea salad, mint and red pepper chutney. Now, if you're a vegetarian, don't stress. They also have a vegetarian sharing platter option too. For the mains, the first thing we've got is the goat biryani. That's slow stewed goat and basmati rice cooked dum style. I don't know what dum style is, but I'm sure I'm gonna find out today. Served with pineapple raita. Now, this is actually goat meat. A lot of places say goat, but they serve mutton. The next main is the Fenugreek king prawn, and that's large fresh water king prawns, pan roasted in a fresh fenugreek leaf bahuna. Bahuna? I have no idea. Buna is B-H-U-N-A. So let me know in the comments how you meant to pronounce that. Next, we have the Sikandari Lamb, and that's slow roasted pulled lamb shoulder, marinated in a smoky Kashmiri spice mix, served with dal, makhani, and raita again. For sides, we've gone for the garlic and coriander naan and the rumali roti. And for a special drink, we've gone for the Flora Bhati, and that's made with tamarind, hibiscus, and it has seedlip, which is a non-alcoholic gin. So let me quickly get through this drink, but I'm gonna give it a little mix, and it looks amazing. And let me tell you something, honestly, this drink smells so good. It's very fragrant and floral. And before you even brought it to your lips, it just hits you, but it's such a pleasant smell. So let's give it a taste. Now I'm a drinks guy. I love my drinks. What just happened? These flavors that they've constructed together in this drink have made something special. You can't really taste them individually. I can't really tell that there's tamarind in there. There's some sourness in there, but the hibiscus, the sourness from the tamarind, and that non-alcoholic gin, and the lemon, and everything that's in that, and the soda, it's made one of the best drinks I have honestly ever had. This has shocked me because I wanted to quickly just move past it. Everything has so much detail and it's been thought about. And this drink, oh, it blew my mind, so. Some things that they give complimentary here. We've got the pani puri, some poppadoms, and the sweet curd and mango chutney. Now I've been told to have these pani puri in just one go. Whoa, crispy, thin and light shell, packed with flavor, but there's so much inside of that. Even though it's tiny, it exploded in my mouth with so much juice and flavor. There's chickpeas, there's this sauce, mint, chili, a lot happening, and it's great to start the palate up to go for some amazing food. This is one of the most glamorous looking starters we've ever had. So the first thing I'm gonna go for is the Bihari beef kebab. Ooh. As soon as you bite it, the beef just melts away, but it's still got a nice chew to it, but there's a coating that's surrounding that that's packed with flavor. And it's not just one flavor, it's layered flavors. There's some tanginess, there's some sourness, there's some spice, and it's just a really great sensation when you're biting through that meat. Next, for the clay oven chicken, and again, I can tell this is gonna be soft inside. Even though it's charred on the outside, look at the inside of that. And you know what, I'm gonna put some of this chutney on there. There's mint, coriander, and chili in that chutney. The chicken, juicy, soft, charred on the outside, and marinated perfectly because the marination is just seeped through to that meat and you can taste it all the way through with every bite. Now let me tell you something about that chutney. You can taste the coriander, the chili, and the mint, and pairing it with the meat, is such a good combination, and it brings out so much flavor and just adds a little hint more heat, which I absolutely love, and some more earthiness. So for the Sarsen King prawn, I'm just gonna take the whole thing and do a one bite off. I'm excited for this one. Wow, that king prawn is the king of prawns. Meaty, juicy, flavorful, cooked in a way that I can't even explain because it's char, but it almost feels like it was roasted as well. It's amazing. And there's so much flavor coated around that and marinated. And again, it's seeped inside of the meat that with the bite that you take, you're not only just tasting the king prawn, but flavors that accompany it so well and just elevate the flavor of that king prawn. Now for the mahi salmon. And I'm not even gonna put any effort, and just look at that. I'm gonna try it with a little bit of this tamarind chutney. I'm not gonna put too much because I really wanna taste the salmon as it is. Luckily we came out of time as soon as they opened, so the restaurant isn't gotten busy yet, so I can be a little bit more animated with how I really feel. That salmon, there's some zing, charred, that chutney brings some sweetness, a little bit of tanginess, and oh my gosh. Oh, it's annoying because I can't come to these restaurants every day. I live far away, and I wish I could because the food is amazing. Let me try this salad. Now this is the chickpea salad. Oh, that is so fresh and such a great palate cleanser. There's sweetness in there, there's citrus in there, there's some pickled flavor in there, and with the chickpeas in there, just adds a burst of sweetness every now and again. And it's great as an accompanying salad with your starters. I'm gonna get the rumali roti. I'm gonna take a piece of that, and oh my God, oof, it's thin and crispy and fluffy. Gonna get some of this Sikandari lamb. And I'm gonna put a little bit of this that's meant to be for accompanying it with this dish. Oh my. Let me tell you about that rumali roti first. It's thin, soft, and so light. But that Sikandari lamb, jam-packed with flavor. There's some spice, it's zingy, it's roasted, it's soft. That sauce is blowing my mind. And I don't know what to say to you because it's really hard to describe because it's a sensation and it just makes me feel great. And it's a dish you just have to try. Me explaining it doesn't cut it because I just want to just show you with like reactions, like, but it's just that good. I don't know how to relay that information to the camera. Woo, okay, wow, my God, wow. Oh my God. Wow! Now for the goat biryani, and they tell me that I've got to dig deep. I've got to look deep in my soul to get some of that goat. So, oh, I see a bit of goat. Look at that. Now they tell me it's goat meat, but I didn't know Michael Jordan donated some of his meat to be cooked today. I'm gonna add some of this pineapple yogurt. Just let me not speak for a little bit. Where do I begin? The onions on top, some sweetness, the rice nice and flavorsome and fluffy, but that goat, oh, I don't know how to describe it. There's so many layers of flavor that's in that, and the way they've cooked it. As you guys know, goat meat's tough, so you have to cook it for a long time. And now I'm telling you, there's nothing tough about that meat. He is not a bully. He is soft. He's the one getting bullied. That meat is just being cooked in a way where you just can't even explain it. My gosh. I just want to literally have another bite. I'm sorry. I know I want to move on to the next dish, but I've got to go again. Forget lamb, forget mutton. Have goat. If you can cook goat like this, have goat. Because the flavor just hits differently. And honestly, this is one of the best biryanis I've ever had. I eat a lot of Asian food, and this biryani has just taken the flag and put it in the ground and said, I am the best. And I guarantee you this will be the best biryani you've ever had. I don't care if your mom makes the best chicken biryani or the lamb biryani or whatever your mom makes, forget about it. Bring your mom, come here and taste that goat biryani because she needs to learn. We all need to learn how to make this dish because I'm gonna be thinking about this when I'm going home. I'm gonna think about this at night when I'm hungry and I'm like, what should I eat? I want this forever. Fenugreek king prawn. Look at the richness of that sauce. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take one of the garlic and coriander naan. I'm gonna construct a perfect bite. I'm gonna take one of these king prawns I'm gonna remove the tail, put it in that naan. The smell, I don't know if you guys have ever had fenugreek. It's a strong flavor. So let's see how it pairs with the king prawn. Do you know how hard it is not to swear on these videos? That flavor, let me just, the flavor of that fenugreek, the juiciness of that prawn, the other flavors that are in there. Let me tell you, have this prawn and compare it to your favorite prawn and tell me it doesn't rival or beat it. Because this is a combination I've never had before. But having it with this prawn, the way it's elevated it and the juiciness of it and the flavors and the way my mouth's feeling, I thought that goat meat was gonna be my absolute favorite. But you know what? Now having all three dishes, I don't know which one to pick. The fenugreek king prawn has just hit some flavor notes in my mouth that I've never experienced before. I just want more of it. I'm gonna dream about this food. And every time we go to an amazing restaurant, it annoys me because I keep talking about it for a few days after and I crave it and I want it more and more. And this is definitely one of those situations because the food that we've had today, even though it's such a small fraction of what they actually offer on the menu, give this to me every single day and I will happily devour it. That made me do the Dr. Zoidberg again and go, and honestly, I've enjoyed the entire experience here at Lasan. From walking in and feeling so luxurious, from having the top quality food that they've presented with the great flavors and the high quality ingredients. And let me mention one thing, the staff here treated us so well and they treat everyone here the same. And when you get that sort of treatment, it makes you feel special. And it becomes an experience like going to the theme park or going to prom. It becomes memorable and you want to come back for the entire experience. The great food, absolutely top level, but the entire package as a whole is just something that not many restaurants get right. Even the drink that I had, it blew my mind and it became one of my favorite drinks instantly. And honestly, I didn't think it would do that. Now let's eat. Can't put that in there, can I? Now things become tradition that the cameraman keeps spotting these desserts and begging us to get it. And today he found the Bombay mess. Now that's basically an Eton mess, Lasan style. If you don't know what Eton mess is normally some meringue, some whipped cream, some berries and strawberries. And that's traditionally what it is. But this is just next level. Now this is a light meringue with fresh mango cream, raspberry sorbet, and there's some coconut and sweet pineapple in there. And it looks colorful. I don't even know how to attack it. Cameraman's laughing at me, telling me it's Eton mess, not Eton mess. Well, Eton, potato, Eton mess. Now what I'm probably gonna try and do is get a bit of everything in one mouthful. Oh, I'm gonna get some meringue, some pineapple, I'm gonna get a berry, and I'm gonna get a strawberry. And a coconut.
Do you wanna get anything else?
I've got every single ingredient that's in that Bombay mess on my spoon. Here we go. I don't know if you can hear that. Oh my God. Wow. Every single texture that you can fathom was in that spoonful. I don't know if you can hear the crunch. There's soft crunch from the meringue. There's hard crunch from those coconut shavings that I don't know, they look crystallized. There's a sorbet. There's some creaminess in there. There's fruitiness. There's floral. I've never had Eton mess before. But if Eton mess is anything like this, please, give me. Because I love me some Lasan-style Eton mess. Round 2, I have to do it because it was just too much flavor to just comprehend in one bite. That was amazing. Just like everything else we've had today, it's something that you think about for the rest of your life and it leaves a core memory. It's the best way I can describe it. They've taken traditional dishes and they've just added class and quality to a level where you've never had before. Wow. Good. Was it good? Amazing. Bad boy. We still recording?
Yeah.
That's it for another episode with Bufflunch. Lasan has honestly left a core memory for me. Luxurious, quality, classy, and 100% is going to be one restaurant that I think about all the time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the video. And if there's another restaurant, as always, if you'd like for us to visit, let us know and we'll try and get there too. And we'll see you next time. I was trying to do it quickly so you guys can get in.
Can we have a go?
Yeah, you'll probably do a better job than me. You'll probably do a better job than me.